Hi YouTube, it's your girl Natalie, the one true diamond, coming at you with morning chit chat. Good morning everybody. I hope everybody is having a blessed morning thus far. So far I am, but guess what? I'm just on my way to work. I ain't got in there yet. So, on my way to work. Not running behind, but I sure want to. I want to hit them Harris Teeter Super Doubles up hard, okay? I saw it in the paper yesterday, and I'm like, oh my God, I didn't realize it was Super Doubles. Didn't prepare, hadn't looked ahead. And then yesterday morning when the paper came in on the job, it was Super Doubles up to $2. And I'm like, oh my God. Got church tonight, I can't. So, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So I went to church and didn't get a Super Double last night. I want a Super Double today, but I know I ain't got time to go through that store and Super Double nothing this morning before work, because I got to be there by 8 o'clock. So I don't have time. So I'll do it after work, which today was the day that I was going to go get my coupons. Ooh, and search that Derek had for me, because I got church all weekend. I can't do it Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. So, yeah, today is going to be the day. So, might just do my couponing down that end at, yeah, probably do it down that end in their area. I know, it's sad. It's sad. It's sad. Be thinking about couponing. I got to get those Super Doubles in. And if I'm going to be busy all weekend, how in God's creation am I going to get it in? But anyway, I'm going to figure out a way to get those Super Doubles in. Y'all just have to check YouTube videos, Instagram, and I think there's a website. I can't think what her name is, but she breaks down all the Super Doubles. Saving with Desiree, maybe, is the one who breaks down the Harris Teeter. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on it. I'm sure you can Google it and find it. People breaking down the Harris Teeter Super Doubles. Store by store, what's a good deal. I mean, hers is good because even if it's not in the sale paper, she breaks down what's on the shelf price. And it's a good website. But I don't know, because I'm going to have to Google and look for it too myself, because I can't remember what it was. So I would have to actually look for it also. And, what else going on? Nothing else really going on. Oh, did y'all see my video where my pastor's son had actually, gave me a gift? He's going to go off to college. And, you know, he said in the card he couldn't go off to college without giving me a gift thanking me. I wasn't even expecting anything from him, but it was just so sweet. And it was just so me, you know. And I'm like, that is why it pays to always be conscious of what you're doing. Well, sometimes we're not even conscious of what we're doing, but always stay playing. You know, it pays to be in the right mindset and doing good, you know, not being conniving or sneaky, because people watch you. You think little kids aren't watching you, but they are. They are watching you. They're watching your actions, your behavior. They are watching, you know. And it was just a blessing. Who would know? You know, he got me a bracelet. Well, I guess you could say all women like bracelets, but he knows I like different types of jewelry. I mean, he knows that. The most perfect gift was that little glass shoe. He had no idea that, because like I said, they had never been to my house. And he got me a little glass shoe. And I collect glass, well, not just glass shoes, porcelain shoes, glass shoes. I collect little shoes. And that just blew my mind when I saw that. And then he gave me the plaque with Footprints in the Sand, which is my favorite poem. One of my favorite poems of the Footprints in the Sand. It was just a perfect gift all in all. And then when I opened the cards and read them, they really, really, really brought tears to my eyes, because as long as I've been going to church, you know, I had never really had his phone number. And I was going to ask his mom for it when he gave me the gift. I was going to text her and ask him to give me his number so that I could text him and thank him for it. But at the bottom he said, and here's my number, you can text me and check on me sometime. That just blew my mind. That was just so sweet. sweet. I mean, so sweet. You know, it's sweet. It's a blessing, you know. And it's always a blessing to bless other people. You know, we coupon, we get all this stuff. Don't just hoard it to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Don't just hoard it for yourself for a hard time, because you never know if you're going to be living to see that hard time or not. Be a blessing to other people, you know. And I've told you guys from the beginning, when I started making videos for couponing, I was couponing for other folks, not just myself or my household, you know. And sometimes it's so easy to slip into that greed mode and not care about helping other people. And then you're hoarding all this stuff in your house. I mean, be a blessing to someone else besides yourself. Be a blessing. We are here to be a blessing. That's just what we're here for. And you know, that's part of our ministry, is to bless others, you know. Part of why we're here is to bless others, to be a blessing. It's as simple as I can say it, just to be a blessing, you know. Because, you know, people wonder, you know, they're always asking God for something. Why is God going to give you that $1 million if you know all you're going to do is keep it and hoard it up for yourself and not think about other people? Jesus' ministry was helping other people. He was going out doing other people more so from himself, just like when he told the rich man who came to him and asked him about being saved and going to heaven. And, you know, he told him to sell everything he had and follow him. He couldn't fathom doing that. You know, he couldn't get rid of all his worldly goods, possessions. So we're not meant to have all these things stocked up. Now, I think he wants us to live a good life. Don't get me wrong. I think he wants us to be struggling and like some people, you know, just go a little too far. I don't think he wants that. I think he wants us to have a good life, because he tells us he'll open up the windows of heaven and pour us out a blessing we won't have room enough to receive, and that he lays up the wealth of he tells us that the wealth of the wicked is laid up for the righteous. So he wants us to have good things. He wants us to have nice things. Don't get me wrong. But he also wants us to be a blessing to other people. It's a blessing in helping somebody else, you know. And even though, you know, the stuff I gave him, I probably didn't even spend much money out of pocket for that stuff, because, you know, it was couponing stuff. But he was thankful. He was grateful, you know. And his mom says that he spent his own money. It's not what her and Pastor gave him. He actually spent his own money and bought those gifts. And then she said it took him forever to pick out the cards. And when I read them, they could not be more perfect. That means he wanted that to be perfect. He wanted it to fit me. He wanted it to be special, you know. And that's just a blessing, you know. I am just so thankful and grateful this morning. And even if he hadn't given me anything, just the look on his face, the happiness when he saw the box, you know, just a simple thank you. That was all I was looking for. I was not really looking for anything, because I would prefer for him to take his monies with him to school with him, because he's going to be away. But, you know, I just thank God, you know. I thank God for him, you know, and I will be praying that God will keep him, because we all know that when you go off to college, you're free. Your parents aren't there watching you. You know, you get a little slack, a little relaxed. That's just how it is. So, you know, I pray that God keeps him in his hands, so that he will prosper and do good in school, you know. So he will truly be missed. He's our drum player, so he will truly, truly, truly be missed. Yeah. But anyway, I know y'all said she's gonna spend all her time, but I want you guys to know that it's a blessing being a blessing. Okay. Whew. Now, as far as me, I got to eat oatmeal and banana this morning, because for some reason, I got out of church late, and then I was so enthused with my gift last night. By the time I got in bed, really got sleep, it was late, so I didn't get up. I got up, but not in time enough to actually do something. I was so used to having my scrambled egg with the spinach and the cheese, you know, and that's what I got a taste for this morning. But it's like, you ain't got time to scramble no egg, and you ain't got time for it. So take this banana and go mix it in that oatmeal and be happy. So that's where I am right now. Then I have my prepackaged lunch. So yeah, that's doing pretty good. And guess what? Last night I did pretty good, pretty good yesterday. I wanted to stop by. I was so stressed when I left the job yesterday. I wanted to stop by and get my moon pie to make me feel good, but I did not. I kept from work. I went home. I said, you got food at home. You're going to go home. But really, I went home and made turkey burgers. So I had a turkey burger on a sandwich stand. Yes, and that's what I ate for dinner. And when I came home from church, I wanted something sweet so bad. I was fiending, but I ate one of the fruitars. That was better than getting that moon pie. So yeah, I think I done good. Water intake needs to get better, and better each day. It needs to get better, so I can get up to what I'm actually supposed to be having. Working on it, trying to work on it. It's like slow down and get your water in. You know, just sip as you go or whatever. You know, it's God, no, I gotta get better with that. But anyway, I will. It's coming. And I will be so glad when this clinic just finally resolves. And I'm not wishing away my blessing. I thank God for a job, don't get me wrong. But I'm ready to start my new job so I can get back to normal, so I can get back to the gym, you know, which I can do workouts at home, but it's just so easier for me to go to the gym, you know, because I'm right there. And if I go to the gym, you know, I can talk myself into going to the gym. But if I go home, most of the time I'm going to lay across the bed, and it's hard to talk yourself up once you're home and in the bed. If you're out, and you can kind of talk yourself into going on and doing it. So, yeah. So I'm just praying that, you know, there comes a release. There comes some hiring of folks. So some training of folks can be done soon. Yeah. Very soon. So anyway, I'm going to go. It's 12 minutes and 25 seconds of talking. But anyway, you guys, I will see you in the next video. Remember to give God some praise. Give him some thanks for waking you up this morning, starting you on your way. Thanks, guys. Oh, and thanks everybody who's been watching my videos, who's been commenting. I know you guys, I have not commented on back. I usually reply back to videos. I am so sorry. Forgive me. It's, y'all know the stress and the whirlwind I have been in. And y'all know I've told y'all I haven't even been on YouTube looking at videos. So hopefully I can stop soon. And it don't seem like the weekend. So that I can, I want you guys to know that I have read the comments because they come through on my cell phone. So I get to see the comments. And I thank you guys. I appreciate your comments. But I will try to respond to you guys as soon as I can, okay? You guys have a wonderfully blessed day. Bye.